Show us. I'm pretty tired and frazzled because I've spent most of this week with Billie Eilish in my mind. I went with my sister and we went to two of her Brisbane shows and we were in general standing admission. It was awesome, like so much fun. So grateful to have had the opportunity to be able to see her live again. I don't know, I just feel like Billie is a woman now and you can tell when she performs she's not a teenager anymore, and it's probably been the case for a while, but I just really feel like in this tour she's just matured in such a beautifully artistic way, and was just a really special time with my sister. I think Hit Me Hard and Soft is my favorite album she's done so far, so to hear all of my favorite songs from that album sung was really, really cool. And the stage was fantastic. Although we didn't want to be barrier, we wanted to have a good view and a good spot. With that goal in mind, we definitely put the hard yards in trying to get there. Maybe not as much as the really, really dedicated fans, but I don't know, I think it was just really nice to spend the weekend revisiting some of my adolescent joys, I guess. Concerts used to be a really big part of my life as a teenager. Like, I remember the only thing I really cared about was getting to the barrier or the front of a gig. It was just really fun to be able to revisit that excitement as an adult. I think those joys kind of drift away as you get older. I'm definitely so much more tired than maybe if I'd done this while I was a teenager, and especially because I've moved out of home. I went back to my childhood home, which is always very nostalgic and a reminder of the growth you've made as a person and the differences you are as an adult versus when you were a teenager. All of those things kind of came flooding back, especially, going in my room, seeing all the posters hung up, all the clothes I used to wear. It's weird going back to something like that because it's obviously all stayed very still, whereas you've gone out and grown into yourself and into the world. And to revisit that is an interesting experience of nostalgia. A few really special things happened. Like, for the second night, my sister and I really wanted to stand in a specific spot, so we were very, very close to her, and there was a few fan interactions that definitely felt like she was singing to us, which was just unbelievable considering how big the stadium was and how many people there were. And on the first night, I actually was able to snag the set list, which is so freaking cool. Like, I have a collection of set lists that I've collected over the years, and I don't know how I managed to get this one, but I managed to get the Billie Eilish set list, which was, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna frame this. I'm tired. I'm so tired. It's been a really special weekend. I'm winding down, getting ready for bed, sipping on my herbal tea, and also reading some articles from the Rookie yearbook, which I brought back from home, my childhood home. I was obsessed with the online publication Rookie as a teenager, and every year they would curate all of the best articles and put them in the yearbook. It's just something very special to me. It reminds me of my adolescence. It's kind of the publication that I turned to when I had teen angsty issues, and although the website has been archived for a few years now, having the yearbook as a physical medium is such a throwback to my adolescence and something that I grew up with. And it's really interesting to read through the articles. Obviously this is for teenagers, so I don't know, there's definitely things and lessons that I'll take out of it, but it's definitely of the like adolescence era. But it's interesting to look back at a lot of the art styles. I definitely feel like it influenced the collages that I do today, and it's just really interesting to see like the influence that it had on me growing up in my teenage years, and how that's kind of like shaped my art style now. It's really special to revisit. Like, this is definitely something that could be amongst the Chubby Calico sort of art style universe. It's really heartwarming to kind of see something that I just absorbed as a teenager but has had a very deep and meaningful impact on me today. It definitely has felt like a weekend where I've revisited my adolescence in a really kind of beautiful and reflective tribute kind of way. I don't know. Anyway, that's been my weekend. This is what the set list looks like. I'm really proud of it. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested, I post all of my collages on my Instagram at chubbycalico_. Subscribe to join the Chubby Calico Club. I feel like I'm kind of finding my style with vlogging, and that's making me really excited. So stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next week.